Hi, I'm going to discuss now my second laboratory exercise number 2 with the title of Procurement Cycle. For the first question, enumerate and explain briefly the 10 steps of the procurement cycle. The first step on procurement cycle is need recognition. The business must know it needs a new product, whether from internal or external sources. The product may be one that needs to be reordered, or it may be a new item for the company. The second step is a specific need. The right product is critical for the company. Some industries have standards to help determine specifications. Part numbers help identify these for some businesses. Other industries have no point of reference. The company may have ordered the product in the past. If not, then the business must specify the necessary product by using identifiers such as color or weight. The third step is source of options. The business needs to determine whether to obtain the product. The company might have an approved vendor list. If not, the business will need to search for a supplier using purchase orders or research a variety of other sources such as magazines, the internet, or sales representatives. The fourth step is price and terms. The business will investigate all relevant information to determine the best price and term for the product. This will depend on if the company needs commodities, readily available products, or specialized materials. The fifth step is purchase order. The purchase order is used to buy materials between a buyer and a seller. It specifically defines the price, specifications, and terms and conditions of the product or service and any obligation. The sixth step is delivery. The purchase order must be delivered, usually by fax, mail, personally, or other electronic means. Sometimes the specific delivered method is specified in the purchasing documents. The recipient then acknowledges the receipt of the purchase order. Both parties keep a copy on a file. The seventh step is expediting. Expedition of the purchase order addresses the timeliness of the service or the materials delivered. It becomes especially important if there are any delays. The issues most often noted include payment dates, delivery times, and work completion. The eighth step is receipt and inspections of purchases. Once the sending company delivers the product, the recipient accepts or rejects the items. Acceptance of the items obligates the company to pay for them. The ninth step is invoice approval and payment. Three documents must match when an invoice requests payment: the invoice itself, the receiving document, and the original purchase order. The agreement of these documents provides confirmation from both the receiver and supplier. Any discrepancies must be resolved before the recipient pays the bill. And the last step is record maintenance. In the case of audits, the company must maintain proper records. These include purchase records to verify any tax information and purchase orders to confirm warranty information. Purchase order reference future purchases as well. For the next question, what are the steps in the supplier evaluation and selection process? Supplier relationship management, also known as SRM, is a strategic and segmented approach executed on the entire supply base to maximize value and minimize risks. The SRM method contains 5 steps. Given that SRM involves a continuous approach, the team can decide to restart the whole exercise based on the conclusions when they conduct the evaluation step. The first step in SRM is supplier identification. This first step in the SRM method is supplier identification. The company must sort out and identify all its suppliers to whom they paid invoices over a certain period. The next step is supplier segmentation. This is an important step. The long list of suppliers to whom invoices have been paid must be segmented. Segmentation helps to find those suppliers that are capable of contributing to the business strategy. Only this limited number of suppliers are worth the time and effort to build a close relationship and partnership with. The third step is relationship analysis. Mainly for the top segment of suppliers classified as interesting to build a partnership with, the company must determine the existing relationship type. This is realized by using the supplier relationship analysis tool. The fourth step is relationship management. Mainly for the top segment of the suppliers, the existing relationship type need to be managed towards the ideal relationship type, which is the leverage core relationship type. The last step is evaluation. On a regular basis, the SRM results and lessons learned to be documented and evaluated. This will lead to a series of recommendations towards the business, like integrating the top segment suppliers for new research and development activities, or proposing to restart step number 2 to supplier segmentation.